Have you ever heard of a small but mysterious country located just west of the Balkan Peninsula? That is Albania, a rough gem located in southeast Europe, bordering Montenegro, Kosovo, North Macedonia, and Greece. Albania fascinates tourists with its pristine natural landscapes, turquoise beaches, and unique culture. Why is Albania so special? Subscribe to the channel and leave a comment to discover the most surprising and fascinating facts about this country. And now, let's start the journey to explore Albania. Fact 1. Besa culture promise of honor. First, let's explore one of the most unique cultural features of Albania called Besa, a very special moral concept. Besa is not simply a promise of honor, but also a symbol of loyalty, keeping one's word at all costs. This is an important part of the canon tradition, the ancient law of the Albanians, deeply engraved in the minds of every citizen here. Besa is not only a commitment, but also shows hospitality and honor, which are core values of Albanian society. Especially during World War II, Besa became a lifebuoy for many Jews, when Albania opened its arms to shelter and protect them from genocide. That spirit of chivalry made Albania one of the few countries with an increased Jewish population after the war. And that is just the beginning of the journey to discover the mysteries of Albania. Fact 2. Highest bunker ownership rate in the world. Next, a surprising fact about Albania is that it has the highest bunker ownership rate in the world. During the leadership of Enver Hoxha, due to fear of war and external threats, the Albanian government built more than 173,000 bunkers across the country. This equates to an average of one bunker for every 11 people, an incredible number for a small country like Albania. Although these bunkers were originally built for defense purposes, many of them still exist today and are reused in very creative ways. Some bunkers have been converted into unique cafes, museums, or art studios, becoming destinations that attract tourists and artists. These bunkers are not only symbols of a special period in Albania's history, but also bring a new breath to the culture and modern life here. Fact 3. Albanians nod to say no and shake their heads to say yes. In addition to the historical and cultural wonders, a special feature of daily communication in Albania also confuses many tourists. Unlike most cultures in the world, Albanians use the opposite way of nodding and shaking their heads. While in most other places, nodding indicates agreement and shaking the head indicates refusal, in Albania, people often shake their heads to say yes and nod to say no. This difference sometimes causes humorous misunderstandings or awkwardness for foreigners when they first meet. However, this is a unique cultural feature that reflects the diversity in the way people express their opinions and emotions. Once they get used to it, tourists will realize that this is an interesting experience, helping them to understand more deeply about the characteristics of Albanian culture and the way of communication here. Fact 4. Albania was the world's first officially atheist country. A little-known historical fact about Albania is that it became the world's first officially atheist country. In 1967, under the leadership of Enver Hoxha, the Albanian government imposed a strict ban on religion, which eliminated all religious activities throughout the country. As a result, thousands of churches, mosques, and monasteries were destroyed or converted to other purposes. This policy not only changed the religious landscape of the country, but also had a profound impact on the spiritual life of the people. However, after the collapse of the communist regime in 1991, Albania reopened, allowing religions to operate and develop freely. This event marked an important turning point, helping Albania return to its rich and diverse religious traditions. This is a special chapter in the history of this turbulent country. Fact 5. Has one of the most pristine beaches in Europe. When mentioning Albania, it is impossible not to mention the more than 400 kilometers long coastline with its wild and stunning beauty. The beaches here are famous for their clear blue water, smooth white sand, and natural landscapes that have not been over-touristed. In particular, the Albanian Riviera is gradually becoming a sought-after destination, dubbed by many as the Maldives of Europe for its rare poetic and peaceful beauty. Unlike many other famous beaches in the world that are already crowded, the Albanian Riviera still retains its pristine, peaceful beauty, giving visitors a feeling of absolute relaxation and the most authentic experience. It is the combination of wild nature and fresh air that has turned Albania into an ideal destination for those who love to explore and want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. This is truly a hidden gem on the European tourist map. Fact 6. Albanian cuisine, a blend of Mediterranean, Balkan, and Turkish. Not only famous for its unique landscape and culture, Albanian cuisine is also an attraction that cannot be missed. The cuisine here is a subtle blend of three major cultures, Mediterranean, Balkan, and Turkish, creating a diverse and rich culinary identity. Typical dishes such as börek, a meat or cheese pie, tavkosi, lamb grilled in yogurt, and baklava, a popular sweet dessert, all reflect this colorful cultural exchange. In addition, Mediterranean cuisine with fresh seafood and local wine is also very popular, bringing a delicious culinary experience, rich in the flavor of the sea. It is the harmonious blend of cultures that creates the uniqueness of Albanian cuisine, making anyone who enjoys it unforgettable and wanting to explore more about this beautiful land. Fact 7. Special language system. In addition, Albania also possesses a very special and unique language system. Albanian, also known as Shqip, is a separate language branch that does not belong to any other language group in the world, making it one of the rare and unique languages. This characteristic reflects the long history and separate development of the Albanian people over thousands of years. Albanian is divided into two main dialects, Tosk, popular in the south, and Geg, widely used in the north of the country. This division is not only a characteristic of tone, but also affects the culture and communication style of the people of the two regions. As one of the oldest languages in Europe, Albanian is not only a communication tool, but also a valuable cultural symbol, helping to preserve the identity and traditions of this country through many generations. Fact 8. Land of the Eagles. Finally, a typical symbol that cannot be ignored when talking about Albania is the image of the eagle, a mascot representing national strength and pride. The name Albania comes from the ancient Albanian word Shqiperia, meaning land of the eagles, reflecting the deep connection between the people and this mighty bird. The double-headed eagle symbol is clearly shown on the Albanian flag, not only as a decorative image but also as a symbol of the independence and resilience of the country. The double-headed eagle is a reminder of the solidarity and indomitable will of the Albanian people through challenging historical periods. Therefore, the eagle is not only a national symbol but also a source of intense pride in the hearts of every Albanian, contributing to the unique characteristics and identity of this country. Albania, a small country with a big heart, hiding deep stories about history, identity, and indomitable spirit. If you are looking for a destination full of surprises and excitement, Albania is the perfect answer for you. So are you ready for an adventure to explore this beautiful country? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below to share your feelings.